What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's a real special one. I know I say that every time, but today's gonna actually be pretty sick. This morning I went to Home Depot and I picked up a bunch of wood and I want to build a ramp. So I used to have this ramp that was like a little guy that I packed around all over, had it in the back of my yard. We actually built that ramp for a video that me and Nikolai Regatkin filmed in Virgin for Stanley and DeWalt, and then I kept that ramp and we used it all the time. But anyway, I wanted to recreate that ramp because that ramp is long gone. So I wanted something that's fun that we can throw in the bed of the truck, rip around town, take it to Virgin, you know, just use for random things. It's always good to have one of those ramps around. So today, me and Brycey are gonna try to build a ramp and we're gonna show you how we build it, which is probably not the right way, but it's gonna work. So it's gotta be able to sit in the bed of my truck with the tailgate closed. So we need 5 feet is what I'm thinking for the length of the ramp.
All right, we're gonna do 2.5 foot tall and 5 foot in length on this thing. It's gonna be probably the most optimal height for the radius we want to get.
Yeah, that should be dialed.
That looks good.
Yeah. So we're gonna do an 8-foot radius. That's kind of what we're thinking is gonna be the best option. So we put the tape measure to 8 feet, and then I'm gonna hook this paint pen here, and we're gonna draw the radius. So you can kind of see the line that goes right here, and we can't tell if it looks too steep or not. Now we're gonna try to do a 10-foot radius and see which one we like better. Now we got a radius.
That looks pretty damn good.
Yeah. Now we got to do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so these boards are 8 feet long, so I'm just going to mark it every 2 feet. I know you're not supposed to do that because you're going to get a little bit of blade length cut, but I don't care because it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm going to cut these up. These are going to be the slats that go in the middle of the ramp. All right, look at this thing. We got a ramp. Time to sheet this thing and we'll be good to go. Dang, look at this thing. It's perfect, man. We did it.
We did it.
Do you think we need to make handles for it?
Handles would be sick. It would be a sick touch.
It would be steez. Thinking about doing rope handles. Yup. All right, so now we have some handles so we can carry it in and out of the truck and on the streets so easily now. Time to paint. All right, there we have it. That is a little kicker ramp, exactly what we were going for. Now, time to take it to the streets. All right, we made it to the streets. We're gonna do one little mod. We're adding this little piece of rubber so it doesn't slide forward when we hit it. Screw this thing on and then we'll be ripping. First hit, we're gonna test this thing out. Oh yeah, she works. Did it make any weird sounds or anything?
No.
Perfect. All right, let's sesh this thing. Time to put it some spots. Hopefully we can find some 6 spots. Go big. All right, me and Bryce took the ramp around all day today trying to find a spot, and the spots we found just weren't super cool. Like, we shot up, the ramp works, and it's kind of lame. So we just came home, and then I got to thinking, I was like, well, what could I do? Where could I put this ramp that could turn it into something actually cool? So then I started thinking about this. I have the Terex, and we have a ramp. So what if I used the leftover wood from building the ramp and made like a flat piece that sat on top of the Terex, because it's a cage. So I was like, dude, prop that ramp up just a little bit and we have an up box, a portable up box. We can throw that in the back seat and we can drive around and we've got an up box. So now I'm gonna build that. Let's see if we can make it happen. All right, now we got it all framed up. Look at that thing. It's a little bit narrow and it's kind of a hop to get up there, I think, but I think I'm just gonna strap it to the roof with tie down straps. Hopefully this cage holds the weight. I don't know how strong this is, but we're gonna find out. Now we are on to something. Oh, she's strapped up, look at that. Yo, this is gonna be sick. It's gonna be a little sketch, but I think it's gonna work. So we're gonna drive this thing around, see if we can find a spot that I can hop on and off this thing and see how it goes. Oh yeah, holds my weight, ought to work. Just when I thought I couldn't come up with any better ideas, I came up with this. Jump, had these trailers on the trailer, lip onto the Terex, and then boom, the other trailer sitting in the bed. I mean, come on, look at this setup. It's perfect. It's right on the side of my house. It's ideal.
You got it. First hits. E-boy on the, who knows, whatever you want to call this shit.
The trailer jump works. Dude, that thing flexed so much.
Insane.
Oh yeah, it worked. The end of the thing flexes because it's the last bar is right here. So when you go to push or pop off, it just goes. Yo, grab a follow cam.
I got you.
Don't really have many tricks on this thing with how much it bends, so let's try to get an X up and then call it a day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for a quick during work thought of what could I land on off the Terex, I was thinking, man, we've got a couple of trailers, this could work out good. And it did. It was actually pretty fun to ride too. So glad you guys hung around, watched the video, and stay tuned for next week's.